Honolulu, baby. Aloha, bitches. Welcome to the Jake Jones Show, live from Honolulu. And by golly gee whiz, don't we have a great fucking show for you today. I'm learning the Kamala Harris language bit by bit. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out a pile of Legos high enough to stack this fucking camera on because I couldn't fit it all in my bag. That was a great first class flight. As usual, my expectations for travel are very high. Most of the time I'm eating out. It's nice to have a kitchen anyway. Just a little makeshift over here. There's a little spectacular view over there. These people are like, this is the worst time to travel. I had gift cards at Joe's Crab Shack and they're fucking closed. Yeah, that's exactly why this is the best time to travel, because I don't have to deal with tourist flip-flop assholes like you. But you gotta get tested to come to Hawaii, you gotta pass the test, yada yada, you gotta stand in line. But it's a great place. Hawaii is fantastic. It's almost like this sort of laid-back, anarchic society. I mean, you'll have tent dwellers shooting up heroin next to like a multiracial family playing volleyball. The level of coexistence here is amazing. But here's another thing they do. Everybody here wears masks. Like, even outside. I couldn't believe this. I've never seen nothing like it. Not wearing a mask outside in Hawaii is like wearing a mask in Alabama. You get the same dirty looks. Like, oh, get away from me, queer. The food fucking slaps. L&L barbecue is a must-have. You get your poke from the supermarket, the chopped up tuna. I ate about a pound of that. You know, I think West Coast food is my favorite regional cuisine in the US for my money. So I'm loving it here so far. I'm gonna rent a scooter and go around the island. You know, I think it'd be even cooler though if they switched the zoo animals with the homeless people. Because I feel like homeless people need a space to live and animals should be allowed to roam free. I like that the cops drive around with the blue lights all the time. It's kind of like a friendly reminder to not fuck up, which we don't have on the mainland. And I saw the Pearl. I saw Pearl Harbor. The big boom boom, this is like the 79th anniversary of it or some shit like that. Why that number is legendary, I have no idea. I mean, I guess you do you, boomer. But I had people telling me like, you can't just go see Pearl Harbor, bro. You gotta get the full experience, bro. I'm like, well, what's the full experience? The planes? Yeah, no thanks, bro. But could you imagine if that was included in the package? The full experience of Pearl Harbor? I mean, you better believe that some fucking old war veteran in a wheelchair would sign up for that shit. He's an old dementia patient living out his golden age in a nursing home. You like, give him one last chance to go out as a soldier. Because he knows it should have been him instead of Elmer, who fell on that landmine in Korea. He knows that. But what a way to go out, man. 9/11 should be a ride at Disney World. I'm not kidding, bro. People would line the fuck up. Are you kidding me? You get to be the guy jumping off the beam. You'll get the Disney characters together and saying, "It's a flat world out there," or whatever, however the song goes. I mean, dude, given that Disney is basically Auschwitz at this point in terms of COVID, they're still fucking open. They're poisoning people every day. Is it really that much of a stretch? But guys, don't go out. I'm not joking. Don't go out unless you're Gavin Newsom. That sexy motherfucker deserves a fancy birthday. I know we've all made a ton of sacrifices this year. I know we all want to see Nana one more time before she passes away from Alzheimer's. But I got some bad news, folks. Most of us are gonna make it through this. I mean, wouldn't it be easier if we all died from this? At least then you'd have an ultimatum. Bring back Ebola. But we're all in this together. That's what Blue Check Twitter loves saying. They bust a nut every time they get to say it. We're all in this together. Yeah, so were the people on the Titanic. We're all in this together. Oh, guys, stay in your cabins. Don't go anywhere, as they slowly back away toward the lifeboat. We gotta shut you down. And the news is no better. They just add to the chaos. There'll be like millions of people standing in line for food. Poverty skyrocketing due to shutdowns. Here to comment on the matter is a lemur in a sombrero. Oh, isn't it cute? I think it might be trans. You know, if somebody told me a year ago my comedy career would be essentially over. No more comedy, no more bangers with Skrillex, just Zoom class and Mick Job. I might have traveled a bit more than I am right now. I might have not blown all my money on rent. I would have done a thing or two different, but alas, here we are. My name's Jake Jones, and I hope you all have a Merry fucking Christmas, the best you can. Do whatever the fuck you want, because the elites are gonna do whatever they want, regardless of the outcome. Remember that. Peace.